Alright, it's running? Okay, good. Uh, New Spritanium video. Shit. I didn't actually think he'd release it. Well, I mean, eventually he would, but, and, this one looks like a big one. Um, Give me a sec. I actually just woke up not too long ago, so, still trying to wake up, trying to get the sleep out of my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Um, it looks okay. First impressions from the thumbnail. It's obviously political. Fair warning. If I'm gonna be reacting to this video, and I'm gonna be saying a lot of political related things. If you don't like that kind of thing, don't watch this reaction. Uh, you know, I recommend. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna watch the video and see what I think. This is I haven't watched this before. You know, Spritanium. He's a very mixed bag for me. I'm just gonna put that out there first too. So uh this could be pretty funny. This could be very funny. This could be a massive pile of shit. This could be uh so ham-fisted that you can taste the bacon. Okay. Uh, you know, I've noticed since Spritanium has made his return, he's been obsessed with you know right wing politics, but a tinge of TDS. I don't want to say for sure, but you could what's the song why are you so obsessed with me? Like you could sing that about Spritanium with Trump. I don't know. Look, this video could actually be very funny, okay? He looked like he put a lot of great effort into this. Again, another fair warning, I am going to talk about politics in this video, which is something I don't really like to do at all. The last time I talked about politics was uh what God the what was it? I think it was the that Kamala Harris furry meme that I cobbled together, which personally I thought was really funny, but and so did most people, but there's people on the internet who don't have a sense of humor. Uh, they're just like, my entire personality is anti-furry. Which, like, I'm not even a furry, but, like, I'm not an anti-furry either. Like, the fuck, what are you... How old are you? Fucking cringe. But I digress. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm trying to... I'm just trying to... I'm watching my, making sure this is being recorded. Obviously, this is how I do reactions. I kind of just talk about some things a little bit for several minutes. I mean, if you have eyes and a hand, you can skip ahead to when I start watching the video, which isn't going to be very long now. I'm just trying to fill most of this dead air, A little bit of dead air here. Give me a sec. Also, I'm just getting a drink. Yeah, I don't know. Again, you can just skip all this for the reaction, you know. But will YouTube play nice? Yeah, look at this. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because I got paused. Oh, okay, I got paused. That's just because I got paused. All right. All right. This could go any way. So this video is called President Peach's Beautiful Border Wall. It's by Spritanium, and if you haven't been living under a rock, this is going to be an obvious dig towards Trump. To what extent, I don't know. Not that I'm against it or anything. It's just, just don't make it your entire personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm not criticizing, I'm not necessarily criticizing, by the way. I'm trying to be realistic. Like, this could go any way. I've been keeping track of when this video is gonna come out. I check back on it. I've been for the past couple of months, I'd say. I've been checking back on his channel every handful of days or something like that. Whatever. Cause he's like, I'm still working on him, I'm like, oh, this is like the Duke Nukem Forever of YouTube poops. By the way, I loved Duke Nukem Forever. I don't care what anybody else says. That was a great game. Again, I digress, but don't want to get too much into that. All right, I'm actually stalling this because I'm actually hoping that this is not going to be what I think it's going to be, and actually funny. But because again, I'm an adult who's being realistic. I say adult loosely because I'm watching a fucking Hotel Mario animation, okay? So I'm being very fast and loose with adult, Mario adult, more like it. That's what I'm saying. About this guy. This could go anyway. This could be his "Hey, you get off of my cloud" video, or this could go the movie Bob clumsy political commentary route. Maybe it could be both. Who knows? You guys excited? I'm actually, I don't know. I'm ambivalent. I'm excited, but I'm cautious. But let's quench that. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, not 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give me a sec. I don't know why it's. Yeah, for some reason I had it in theater mode. All right, that's maybe it's because I was gonna watch it a different way. I don't know. I don't know why I had it in theater mode. Oh, maybe because it's such a presentation. Let's ooh, we got text. Okay. Department of MAGA, Un-American Content Warning, Fear Investigation Bullshit, Federal Information Bureau. The following video may contain satire targeting Republican socioeconomic policies. Viewership is punishable by an indeterminate sentence to a Central American detention camp. Yeah, I already right off the bat, I'm. How long is this video? 11 minutes. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's I'm holding out hope that this is gonna be clever, Like I'm hoping this is gonna be more like the Luigi Mangione video, or any of his older YouTube poops would actually be better, much better. But I'm kind of thinking this is going to be more the the Jewish man list, you know, Jewish man list, and that Charlie Kirk video that he made that he removed from YouTube. Don't want to say too much about that. Yeah, so like again, that latter video kind of soured me on Spritanium. You know, I don't have the heart to tell him, because he seems like a nice guy. You know, he's just really obsessed with, like, I say really obsessed with politics. He seems like he's got TDS, but he seems like a nice guy. You know, Spritanium, he really does. As if I need to burn any more bridges. I mean, I'm just, you know, like I've burned so many bridges just by being myself, which is why where I am on YouTube, which is why I'm where I am on YouTube. Excuse me. So I'm like, okay, targeting Republican socioeconomic policies is like, ha, that's cute. Do Democrats now. So now do Democrats. I get it, you know. What do you call it? You know, current regime. I get it. I understand. You know, you gotta be like current politics guy. You know, I get it for viewership or whatever. You know. Oh, not investigation. That says instigation. I'm sorry. Is that, yeah, I don't know. Should I play this? Should I even upload this? I don't know. Whatever. Let's. All right. I'm gonna give it again, like I do a lot of times when he's like, "Ooh, politics." It's like I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I'm gonna chalk it up to current regime, you know, and he wants to make a critique of the current regime or whatever. He could just not. He could just make like videos that won't age like milk. Cause I'm just saying, I think this video will probably age like milk. It could be very funny. Okay, so, all right, you know what? At the 13-minute mark, I'm going to play this. I'm not going to stop. Try not to stop as much. The keyword is try. Ow. Okay, let's play it. Also, yeah, I get the warning. You know, it's. I thought I turned theater mode off. Oh God. Yeah, that's their names. Splooge Technologies.
So what do you think Peach's big announcement is?
I don't know, Luigi. I hope it doesn't take too long. We gotta update our car registration.
Is that all we're doing today?
Yep. Just a nice slice of life. Nothing heavy-handed at all.
Attention, everybody! President Peach will begin speaking now.
President?
Thank you all for coming to my unveiling of a new era.
Huh.
For too long, our kingdom has been pushed around by foreign adversaries. Starting today, I'm implementing enhanced security protocols.
Strictly.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to worry about.
Wait,
But if you
wait.
laws,
Was that okay? Wait a minute. Was that in Hotel Mario? The applause. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so this is pretty good so far. This is not, you know, nope, nothing heavy-handed here. You know, is that kind of like a what do you call it? Like a self referential, not self. What do you call that? Is that jab at himself? Like, yeah, maybe I am getting a little self-referential. Also, I like in the thumbnail, you know, she's got like you know, it's this shot right here, you know, like this, like, you know, but Spritanium added the fucking fucking, you know, psh, you know, the orange spray. Like, I get it. You know, Trump, he's TV guy, right? But I always like it when he just like, psh, you know, he just has like the fucking psh, the face, psh, you know. It's like, come on, like we can all tell that's like just a. Like Trump is like he's got like a room where he just goes like this and he just psh, psh, you know, it's just all orange. It's that is I always did think that was really funny, you know.
Pushed around by foreign adversaries. Starting today, I'm implementing enhanced security protocols. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to worry about. But if you break any laws, we'll kill you. Also, we're changing all the laws. Koopa ideology is hereby forbidden in all public education programs.
Gee whiz, is this all because of Bowser? He's just one guy. The rest of us aren't doing anything wrong.
Quiet down, Luigi. Let's hear what the president has to say.
And last but not least, gold coins have been officially replaced by my new cryptocurrency, Toadstool tokens.
God.
Anyone wishing to send me bribes may do so using the link right here. Does that only work in videos? Oh, well, anyway, that's it. Bye!
Mr. President, don't forget about the other wall.
Oh, yeah, the wall!
Great. Now I wonder. Wait, I wonder what that's a reference to. This is sponsored by Jimmy John's. Is there some political related thing with Jimmy John? I didn't read that. This wall section. So this specific wall section sponsored by, yeah. So like one's Jimmy John's, one's Jersey Mike's, one's Wells Fargo, one's BlackRock. Schwab. A third of them, like one of every six are like the Trump administration or like some business under the Trump administration. Not the administration, the Trump organization. You know, we'll kill you. You know, it's obviously the Trump administration's not gonna fucking kill you, okay? But you know, I think it's just done for you know, for effect in this video. It's funny enough, you know. We'll kill you. Like, I have seen some people. I have seen a few people who do actually have TDS, okay, in Spritanium's comment sections, okay. A few hangers-ons, okay. But I think most people will understand that this is not meant to be. You know, you know what? This is very the animation's very good. I think I read something that Spritanium had to teach himself open tunes, which I actually wasn't really too sure what that was. But then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, free and open source Adobe Flash that I can install on Linux. Yeah, great. Sign me up. Like I'm slowly, but not this computer. Well, actually, no, not this C drive. Not C drive. What the hell am I trying to say? What I'm recording, the operating system I'm using right now. I have right now I have 2 solid state drives in my computer. One of them, because I don't do dual booting. I don't. Dual booting is it sounds like a hassle, and from what I remember, it is kind of it sounds like kind of a hassle, and from what I remember, it is kind of a hassle. I recently, I don't know how recently, was this a month ago? I think. I'm trying to, can't remember right now, but about a month and a half ago, something like that, I bought a much smaller than this drive that I'm using right now, solid state drive, and I installed Bazite on it, and I've been using it a couple of times. Slowly but surely, I'm finding alternates. Linux. I already know a bunch of. I mean, I already use Firefox and Thunderbird. Okay, so that's not going to be a problem. I already use Audacity, so that's not going to be a problem. GIMP. See, like, I'm not even talking about the video anymore. I'm just talking about my computer shit. Because that's a big thing of what I've been watching recently is, like, computer videos. Like, scrub all the floors in Hyrule! Scrub, scrub, scrub. Da 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 da. Give me a sec. Do I have it? Do I have the box somewhere? Oh, it's over there. Anyway, but that's okay. So yeah, I installed Bazite on it, slowly but surely. And by the way, the desktop on my Windows 10 install, see, here's the thing. I've been using Windows 10 regularly since 2016. Well, since the year that I started making videos regularly. What was my old laptop? I think it was Windows 7. First several months I started making videos regularly on YouTube. I think I was using Windows 7. Was it Windows 7? I thought it was Windows 7. Then I realized that what the current setup that I had in my old lap. Actually, that's actually a video that's gonna come out very soon. Don't know. I've just been putting it off. Literally, the last thing I gotta do with this old laptop that I have is just spritz it up with some IPA, and then I'm gonna cobble it together, render it, put it on YouTube. I don't know why I'm taking so long with it. I just I haven't really had any inspiration to make videos. I don't know what to make. But seeing this animation, it's actually inspiring me to make videos again. I might make could I do this? Could I make YouTube poop from this? Could I use this as a YouTube poop source? Or do you think this is too political? Because that's the thing. I hate YouTube poop politic videos, generally. This is pretty funny so far. This is not wait, how long am I... Where am I in the video? Oh, geez. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'm going on a mile a minute here. Okay, the caffeine's kicking in. It's the fucking... Wait, I just realized that's the fucking... that's the from isn't that from the Super Mario Bros. Movie, right? That's the fucking that's the aerial view, whatever you call it, the overshot of this. Great.
This great wall will surround the entire kingdom so that nobody can get in unless I let them. It's the result of engineering so complex I can barely understand it myself. You can't get through it. You can't get around it. And those are the only two directions. Whew, did that go well? I thought that went really well.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
with all of Peach's new security, I guess she doesn't need us anymore.
Okay, sorry about that. Fucking spongy ass button there. And also I just interrupted. Wait a minute. Okay, I got a couple of things. You're have people actually tried digging underneath the wall? I mean, wait, that okay, I don't know. What the hell am I saying? Yeah, of course they have. You know. But like if they dig under the if there's underground passages, there it's okay, well obviously the wall is not going to protect from underground passages, but that's what the patrolmen on the wall are for, is to like over the wall, in front of the wall, behind the wall, under the wall. I mean, like how many tunnels could they possibly? How many tunnels could? Let's be real. drug cartels. How many tunnels could drug cartels possibly dig? I don't know. I don't live on the southwest border, okay? This is not something that I think about all the time. Canadian Wall would have been quite the undertaking, and that would have never happened. And there's not as big of a well. I don't know. Canadians are kind of a problem too, honestly. No, but I'm kidding. Sort of. Also, was Spritanium's intention to make Peach cute and wholesome? Because like it worked. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I'd vote for her. What? Like you're not making Peach like this unscrupulous monster. You're just honestly, you're just making her cute and wholesome. You're also, wait, can that be a recurring gag? Is like a bullet missing her every single time that she's talking? It's like, and then Luigi making a joke about, oh man, the security's still really good, or something like that, Oopsies. Sorry. It's doing a little bit of cable management right there. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Is that good? Yeah, QC pass. Great.
Whew, did that go well? I thought that went really well.
Wow, with all of Peach's new security, I guess she doesn't need us anymore.
He.
Huh?
He doesn't need us anymore. Peach's pronouns are he, him. You gotta get woke, Luigi.
Wow, I guess I have a lot to learn. Say, Mario, does that mean anyone could change their gender?
No, Luigi, because I just printed 50,000 Mario Brothers t-shirts. And if you make me change it to siblings, I will literally kill you.
I'm not gonna, I was just asking.
Well, anyway, all these changes sound okay to me.
Are these what do you call it? Are these you gotta get woke, Louis. Is it? By the way, is this still the AI voice? Because it's really good, actually. I don't mind AI if it's used creatively like this. I've used AI creatively before. At least what I think is creatively. I did like butthead looks maxing. What was that video I made? I thought that was very, very creative use of some image generator. I don't remember what it was. I'm sure. Hopefully, maybe I wrote it down, but I don't remember. But I thought it was really funny. Pronouns are fucking stupid. I think people who have pronouns on their who willingly add pronouns, by the way. I think people who willingly add pronouns to their YouTube pages are fucking dumb.
Well, anyway, all these changes sound okay to me. It'll be nice to have some law and order around here for once.
Sounds good.
Wait, so it's just a big wall? What is this, the 1500s? I have an entire fleet of airships.
Shall we proceed with the kidnapping as planned?
No, screw that. I don't even want to kidnap Peach anymore. Did you see that hair? She's off her goddamn rocker.
It's he now. King Dad.
Yeah, so what? I'm the fucking bad guy.
Misgendering somebody isn't evil, it just makes you a boomer.
What the hell does that mean?
It means you'll walk the earth a shadow of a person, fueled only by hatred and misery, scorned by all you ever held dear, shrieking blindly into the unquenchable void of a world that left you behind.
I can live with that.
So what do we do now?
Yeah, no, Bowser's being completely relatable here. I turned 30 this year. I'm literally a 30-year-old boomer. Dude, pronouns are fucking gay. They're fucking stupid. They are. Did I say this already? They're fucking dumb. I think this is part of defranchising everybody is, and honestly, I think it's a big fucking distraction. I think this whole pronoun talk, I think it is. It's just a big fucking distraction. You know, it's like, oh, I'm a guy now because I got a guy's haircut. You know, it's like, no, you're a chick. You got a pussy. Okay, like it's. Even if you do something to your pussy, you just got a mangled up pussy. Like that's what it is. All right, that's just the way it goes. It doesn't matter how much HRT. Oh, like, I don't even want to say it because like I don't like needles, you know. So I don't like whenever I talk about HRT, it's like or I think you can ingest HRT like pill form. I don't know. Like a drug that does that that fucks up with your hormones. It's like, look, you know, if I could be a sexy guy, I would. If I could be a beautiful woman, I could. You know, just here. Hang on, is it camcorder? Why'd I list it as camcorder? I don't know. Look, I'm an ugly guy. It's the way it goes. I'm like 30. I don't give a shit, you know. I didn't give a shit when I was 20. I was like, yeah, I'm an ugly guy. Oh well, you know. It's just the way it goes. I don't know. Yeah, Spritanium. It's not really so far. The Spritanium video. It's not really funny. It's just musings from somebody trying to be funny, I guess. I guess this is what Spritanium thinks is funny. I don't know. Like, it's got funny parts, you know. I thought you know, no, you're supposed to interpret it this, you know. I made a politics meme before. For those who watch my videos, I made that, Trump Crazy Dave debate video, you know, cause I was like, I was doing like the, oh, you know, cause Biden, he's a old fool, like, and you know, he rambles like Crazy Dave, and so that was the genesis of the idea for that video, basically. Or you know, one of the main ideas, you know, one of the genocide. Is genocide, is that the plural version? I don't know. Anyway, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm voting for Crazy Dave, and you know, that wasn't my point, you know, like to make you vote for Crazy Dave. It was the I think my initial point was to say, when I watched that debate, you know, Joe Biden had the ramblings of a Crazy Dave. I'm not really sure, but that, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay that like most people didn't get my point, you know, because people still really enjoyed that video a lot, and so do I, and I thought it was a very well made video. Well, I did the best I could with what I had access to at the time. It's all you can hope for, you know. Vegas, Photoshop. Sometimes that's all you need. Oh, and Audacity. That's like the trifecta right there, basically. The trifecta with the occasional, obviously, like tools to download videos from YouTube and stuff like that. You know, that's also very important. That's the, I guess that could be like the core of the triangle, you know. That table is fucking dirty. Well, not dirty, but it's got a lot. I gotta clean up more. So wait, what was the joke? What was the Also, like, yeah, wall does actually like protect. Does actually a wall actually does a lot of good, you know. Putting what like. Yeah, what is this, the 1500s? It's like, yeah, it worked back then. It still works now, you know. The Rio Grande, I guess in some ways it's kind of like a moat, sort of. I'd actually have to see like pictures of the wall, you know, because again, I don't live in the American Southwest, so I can't exactly make a judgment for myself.
That left you behind.
I can live with that.
So what do we do now?
Over pronouns? Really? Give it a little while, and I don't think I honestly the pronoun thing, I think it was just a trend, you know. And I think there'll always be people who'll be like, I'm this pronoun, I'm that pronoun, and then you know that's just the way they are, you know. They're just they want to find something to like that to be obsessed about, you know. They want some label, you know. Like I said, people who put who they knowingly put pronouns up, you know, unironically, on, like, say, their YouTube page are fucking dorks, okay? But, you know, whatever. It's just kind of like a label to, like, all right, well, I kind of know what I'm expecting from this guy, you know?
Do we do now?
You know what? I'm gonna fly in there anyway. Just to prove that I can, to make a point. I'm gonna get all political and stuff.
This will be excellent material for the podcast.
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't have any mushroom heritage. My brother and I came here from Brooklyn. It's like a different dimension or something.
See, you can't do that to me. You can't make Peach hot, you know? Like, she looks like Trump, but then she's, like, still hot. You know? You can't do that to me. I get the knee weakness for chicks with short hair. Come on now. Like, the chick from, like, the Ridge Racer chick? Like, come on. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about.
Dimension or something? I don't really know how it works.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. We don't distribute driver's licenses to illegal immigrants.
I ain't illegal. I've been here for like 20 years. I got the Medal of Honor.
Do you have the proper documentation proving your legal mushroom hood?
No.
Then you're really...
Oh my god, finally, like, something funny in this video. Holy shit. Oh my god. What's the big fucking deal? Okay, alright. Funny Hotel Mario reference aside, okay? What's the big fucking deal? Just get your fucking papers. It's like, oh my god, America is like Nazi Germany right now. You gotta get your papers in order. Papers, please. It's like, okay, so what's different about America? That's always been America. America's always been about getting your papers in order. That's always been America. What about the founding fathers? Yeah, back then too. You had to get your fucking papers in order, you know? That's it. Just do it. Quit being a fucking lazy bum. Get your papers in order. I don't get this whole argument where it's like, well, you know what, Mario? You're a fat, lazy, sociopathic piece of shit. I guarantee this guy didn't. Oh, you know, I didn't. I'm making Mario sound like Alex Jones for some reason. Yo, what do you mean I don't have my papers in order? You know? Do you know who I am? I'm like the guy who protected Peach. She'd be perpetually kidnapped by Bowser if it wasn't for... Actually, you know what? That should be, Bowser. Bowser should sound like Al... You know, yeah, this would be really good for the podcast. You know? Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts about this video. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not like, Trump bad, Orange Man bad. You know, like, it's got some funny moments. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know if that was Spritanium's intention to, like, make Princess Peach cute and wholesome, because she is. Because in this video, she's cute and wholesome. And it's like, huh. You know? I don't know how that happened. Also, nice computer, Toad. I like that he looks like the Toads from one of the Mario shows. I think that's on purpose, actually. I think that's really cool. Look, I don't know. Again, I think I said this at the beginning of the video. Like, if you don't like politics, don't watch this reaction, and I don't want to suggest not to watch this video. Go watch this video on your own. Make your own fucking decisions, right? I'm just these are just my opinions. My garbled mess of opinions that I have right now. I'm still really hazy because you notice how I'm a little bit, like, I'm looking in different directions. I think this is why I haven't really been making videos recently, because I've kind of just been feeling... I think it's the cold weather, honestly. I think the cold just makes me feel like this. I don't know what it is. Like, it doesn't... Like, I'm not focused. I don't know, maybe it's not the cold. Maybe I'm just not focused in general recently. I don't know why. I'm just not focused. Yeah, so obviously my political opinions they're far more what do you call that? Deliberate than I'm letting them off being, but I don't know, it's a fucking, like, Mario whatever, like, you know, what is this, movie Bob? I don't want to think about politics with Mario, you know? That's why I didn't like that that Jewish man list video that Spritanium did. I hated it, actually. I hated it. The first video he did when he came back, well, cause first of all, it was largely unfunny, and second of all, it was like Mario was like a P word, and it's like, what? That really rubbed me the wrong way, and you know, that I just like. And then I watched his older videos. I'm like, oh, I remember this guy. I completely forgot about this guy. This guy's funny, you know. This guy didn't talk about politics because he didn't give a shit. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he was radicalized by college or something like that. I don't know. Spritanium. I mean, I went to college too. You know, you know, I also have a degree. You know, I don't know what. I'm assuming Spritanium is a college nerd with a degree. You know, so am I. I'm looking at it right now. Maybe he has 2 degrees. Maybe he has 10. Maybe he has a million. Who knows? Look, I know I've been like digressing a lot in this reaction, but that's just kind of like how I react to things. I just kind of talk about like there's this thing that's on my mind, and then I just kind of talk about it, and you know, I'm going like a mile a minute. Again, another mile a minute. It could also be because I had some caffeine just now. I think the caffeine's starting to work into my system. What the hell was I talking about? What the hell? Oh yeah, Mario. No. I don't know. Honestly, like the wall. What is this? The 1500s? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's hey. Honestly, it's like YouTube poop. It's like, I hope this isn't peaking. By the way. Okay, I think that's better. It's the same thing with YouTube poop. It's like, honestly, like I don't in general, I don't really like political YouTube poops. In fact, I hate I hate most political YouTube poops, you know? I think Spritanium, sometimes some of his political stuff has been an exception. But it's not YouTube poop. Then this isn't a YouTube poop. This is just like, hey, remember YouTube poop? I'm gonna like do something different with it. And I really like that. I really like that he's doing something different with it, right? But like all this talk about the wall and pronouns and, you know, the voter ID, like this shit's like, people are gonna look back on this like a few years from now and they'll be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. Kind of have to go to the bathroom too. Is this so? How much more of this video do we have left? About halfway. Hey, we're actually. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I usually am really bad with what do you call it? I think I've reacted to some like couple of Vivzy Pop videos, which were terrible. By the way, they were My videos were great. No, my reaction videos were great. The Vivzy Pop videos I watched were fucking awful. Okay, they're all awful. They're all. It's like an animation from somebody without a sense of humor. Speaking of which,
Your legal.
no, I'm kidding. Like this has some funny bits. You know, it's kind of like another Sprite. God, over 10 minutes. This really is YouTube Poop the movie. What the fuck? Ugh. You know, this is coming from the guy who thought every joke would be funny if it ended with an explosion. I know that was a long time ago, and that is funny. You know, here, you know, that's funny. Like in the certain right moods, right? Generally speaking, that's funny. Okay, and what he did was funny. It's just, you know, I don't want to be like, again, like Spritanium seems like a real nice guy, but it's like, I don't know. He doesn't really have like a sense of humor sometimes. I think he gets a little too into the politics, you know. Yeah, because I used to like, not used to, I was never like this, right? But you know, I just like kind of like the past few more actually years, I've just been like, politics, I don't really care all that much. And you know, I've actually been feeling a lot better ever since I stopped watching politic videos, you know, like the I would watch everything, by the way. I would watch like so I'd watch left-wingers like what's his name? Destiny, but then I would watch right-wingers like I mean like I would watch like InfoWars too, you know. I mean, nowadays I still think InfoWars is enjoyable. Well, I'd probably still like the stuff that I had watched before, you know. Maybe even with Destiny too. I don't know. Did I watch too much Destiny? I don't know. I've been on and off. I've been on and off with that guy. I hated him, and then I thought his opinions were interesting, and then he kind of went down this cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs hole that made me dislike him again. And maybe not the best example. I don't know. I want to seem like I watch Destiny all the time. Most certainly, he was not somebody that I watched all the time. You know, I watched a bunch of Sargon of Akkad, a little bit of Jordan Peterson, I think. Who else? I watched a smidge of Vosh before, you know, just to see what he's like, and he's just like a worse version of Destiny, you know. Who else? There's some obscure names, some obscure lefties and obscure righties that I would watch as well, like people who were left and people who were right, you know. Haven't watched any of that shit in years, by the way. You know, I don't really like to talk about that kind of stuff. It's just, it wasn't like I made my entire life and personality around it. It was like at most it was I'm working on a video, you know, instead of like you know, memes or YouTube poops or animations or whatever. Like it was like my main thing has always been like the fun stuff, the entertainment stuff, you know. Every once in a while it'd be like I don't feel like listening to music, I don't feel like watching an animation, because then I'll have to focus on that more than making a video. let me engage my brain a little bit with maybe politics. Why not? So it's kind of like that. It was kind of like a, you know, that's kind of like had, you know, yeah, I wouldn't call myself a centrist. I would just I'm like the guy who just like who's on the outside looking in, you know. I see it all as like, hey, I pick and choose what I believe in, but you know, I don't actually not like you're not gonna see me canvassing for being a canvassing patsy for Democrats, and you're not gonna see me being an unscrupulous grifter for Republicans. Okay. At least, not to my knowledge, you know, not as far as I can see. You know, both parties are stupid. No, I don't know. I tend to pick one party over the other, but you know, I tend to agree with Republicans a lot more, but that's just the way I am, you know. That's my own unique brand of Hoosier politics. There you go, political lesson. Anyway, no. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just get a fucking voter ID. What's the big fucking deal? Just get an ID. Get an ID, you know? I have library cards. I have cards I got from college. I got did I have a card for like lunch at high school? I don't remember. Did I'm about to dox myself a little here. Did Lake Central High School have lunch cards, like plastic lunch cards, you know? Whatever, dox myself a little bit. I literally put what town I live in on my Steam page, you know? I don't remember. Oh god. I probably would have kept it. I don't think so, maybe. You know, but there's a couple of jobs where I had cards for those jobs, you know? And I don't know, like, it's just like, so what's different about voter, you know, driver's license, you know? Everything's a fucking card. Just have your card. Have an identity, you know? Like, don't worry. It's like, oh no, like the government, I'm gonna have like 100 cards and the government's gonna know who I am at every turn. It's like, don't worry, like with me, the government still won't know who the fuck you are, okay? That's my experience. My experience is like, I have like 100 identification cards and the government still can't figure out who the fuck I am, you know? Cause you know, that's just, and that's not like the Trump administration, the Biden administration, it's just the bureaucracy, you know? That's just the American bureaucracy. It's always been like that. It's like, wait, it's a bureaucracy? And it's like, always, you know, always has been. Hotel.
You have the proper documentation proving your legal mushroomhood.
No.
Then you're illegal.
Okay, I'm trying to be cool about this. Do you really not know who I am? I'm pretty sure you guys sell stamps with my face on them.
Look, Mr.
Mario!
Mr. Mario, it doesn't matter who you are. The rules are the same for everybody. They're just unfair to some people.
I'm trying to follow the rules.
No, see, that is bullshit, okay? That's fucking bullshit. This fucking guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get my politics from motherfucking goddamn Spritanium. Getting sick of this video. This video, it's like occasional funny moments, but it's largely written. It's written by somebody who's largely unfunny. Like Spritanium could get hit in the head with a fucking baseball bat that says "funny" on it, and he still wouldn't know what it is. You know, it's more like Spritanium's more like Broken Clock, where it's like, hey, that was a funny little thing right there, and that was funny too, but that might have been unintentionally funny, and maybe I was interpreting that wrong, or I don't know, is there a right way to interpret that? See, that's the point I was trying to make earlier, which is like, a lot of people were interpreting that Trump Crazy Dave debate video in the way that I wasn't interpreting it in. Excuse me, I'm losing my language here. I'm losing my language chip. They were interpreting it in a different way, and you know what? Like at first I was like the first thing I thought was like, oh no, it's actually like this. It's like that, you know. But then like after a few times, it was like, whatever. People can interpret the whatever way. This isn't a bad way of interpreting it, you know. I guess I kind of put like maybe too much. I didn't put too much thought into it, but I mean I just like I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, Joe was rambling like Crazy Dave. It's not that deep. It's just not a lot of people. I actually, in fact, I don't know if anybody else thinks about it like that. You know, I think that's kind of the point of when I make videos, is that I'm trying to think deeper than I'm sorry. I had a brain fart right there. Nah, I'm actually, no, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm not trying to think deep, you know. It's not that I'm thinking deep, it's that most other people don't think at all. That's the thing. So I'm like, what if like Joe was like Crazy Dave, and like, cause they like ramble. It's like deep, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, honestly. It's like, just Mario, just have your fucking ID. What's the big fucking to do, you know? Oh, we're only racist to some people, you know? It's like, what does that mean?
People.
I'm trying to follow the rules. I have a car. I want to drive it legally. Do you expect me to just leave it on the side of the road?
I expect you to go back where you came from, ravioli breath.
That was absurdly uncalled for.
I'm a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? Oh, hey, that was fast. Did you get our license renewed?
They told me to go back where I came from.
No, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, he already has a license? Why would that happen? This whole setup is fucking retarded, okay? Yeah, so I've said nigga, I've said retard, retarded. There you go, I've said both of them now. What do you think? Am I gonna say the F word? Fuck, fucking, fucker. Nope, none of those.
Back where I came from.
Ravioli breath.
Mario, that's fucked up. Don't they know how hard you work? And for such little money.
I would have done, Mario, that's fucked up. Don't you know that you eat linguine more? Or I don't know, like it would be like a different pasta instead of ravioli. It's like, Mario, that's fucked up. Don't they know the difference between ravioli and lasagna? Or I don't know, like oh man, which reminds me, we should go home, like when we go home, let's get lots of spaghetti. Luigi, don't you understand? I'm being racially profiled. And that's no good. See, I'm already writing a better video. Like, I'm sure if I put effort into, like, my anime... Like, I'm sure if I went beyond animating with Vegas and Photoshop, I'm sure I could make something comparable to Spritanium. But I don't, because I don't really care anymore. or I don't know, I guess I never really cared that much in the beginning, in the first place. Is this video almost done? This video is slow and boring. It's not really making me mad. It's just more. It's making me a little mad, but it's more slow and boring than anything, and that's a shame because this guy, like, it's rare seeing guys who put this much time and effort into animations. But what I've learned on YouTube over the years is, like, they all have the exact same political opinions as each other, you know? None of them think different. They're all just like, I watched Vaush, and that's where I base my political opinions from. Like, everybody's just they're just exactly the fucking same, you know? And a leftist, you know. It's really boring. So it's like, oh, I'm a leftist, I use these pronouns, and it's like they all. Honestly, Spritanium's profile pic, I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know, like a cute little pink robot, pinkish robot that kind of looks like the Reddit robot, you know. Again, I'm sure Spritanium's he's been nothing but nice to me. I'm like I'm putting him through a fucking, I'm trying not to put him through a fucking ringer here. Him or his video. This is just my ramblings, okay? I don't actually mean any ill will towards Spritanium. I'm sure he seems like a very nice guy, you know? Like, he actually seems like really nice, you know? Like, he actually seems smart. He's actually a smart guy. Well, okay. College educated. Let's I don't know if he's smart, but college educated. And you know what? Like, I like that. I like for once on YouTube, I'm talking to someone who's actually, you know, not adult, you know, doesn't talk like adult. Well, uses good grammar, okay? That's what I mean, okay? You know, he's said in the few months that I've been keeping track of his stuff, he's said many doltish things, but you know, I just I don't know. This video's going like in like 5 different directions. Is this supposed to be funny or something? I don't know. This is why I'm doing a reaction to this, by the way, because I was on the fence. I was like, is this going to be funny? It doesn't really have any cohesion. See, this is why whenever I make a YouTube poop, I try to keep... By the way, this is not a YouTube poop. It's just YouTube poop things, okay? It's this monstrosity is wearing a YouTube poop skin. It's using nostalgia for cheap what do you call it? Cheap well, you know, cheap memberberry points, you know. I don't know. Also, actually, I just thought of this. The speaking of currency, what was the thing with the cryptocurrency? What was that? Something. I don't pay attention to cryptocurrency like at all. You know, leftists were like super pissed off at crypto bros, like in the early 2020s, and now in the mid 2020s, the new thing to get pissed off at are like AI bros, something bros, and it, so early 2020s it was cryptocurrency. Early mid 2020s it was NFTs. Now mid 2020s it's gonna be it's AI generation. You know, AI software upstart bros or whatever. It's always something like something bro. It's tiresome, monotonous. By the way, crypto. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. By the way, I don't know anything about NFTs. NFTs look fucking stupid. I don't know anything about AI. AI generation videos and pictures. I've seen like funny ones, but like the whole everything. Everybody wants to jump on this AI software bandwagon. It's just really stupid to me. It's Microsoft. I'm gonna go back to talking about computers here, but because I like talking about computers, but Microsoft, they want to make their Windows 11 operating system about they don't want to make it about me being able to upgrade to, not that I want to upgrade to Windows 11. I'm perfectly fine. I've been using Windows 10. I still use Windows 10, and you know what? I'm going to continue to use Windows 10 in the foreseeable future. And then like every other computer that I have, I'm just upgrading to. Excuse me. I'm just upgrading to. Okay, like this computer, I'm keeping to Windows 10. I have a laptop over there that I'm keeping to Windows 10 in the foreseeable future. Unless I move everything off of it, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my Microsoft my Windows key because it's fucking mine. And then I'm going to deban it, Derek's boot and nuke, and I'm going to. I mean, that'll work with NVMe's, right? Works with SSDs perfectly fine. But anyway, what I was saying was, and then I'm gonna put like some sort of Linux distribution on it, like Zorin. Zorin is great. Actually, the I was talking about earlier, this old laptop that I'm using. I used the spare SSD that I have, and I put Zorin on it. The reason I didn't use the original the hard drive is because one, it's a piece of shit HDD, and two, it's got a bunch of stuff on there, and I don't know what I have elsewhere and what I don't. So I haven't sorted that out yet. But I just I'll talk about sorry, I'm talking about Linux. Yeah, Zorin is great. I really like Zorin. Yeah, I'm actually now that I'm making this video, I'm making a reaction or whatever. Like, I'm actually kind of like back into at least for now, for maybe for a couple days, few days, who knows, back into some sort of swing, I don't know how long that's gonna last. Yeah, I'd like to finish that video. Now I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, well, I don't know. I just like I'm thinking about it, and I just yeah. So, like, I think I said this at the beginning of this reaction video. I said, if this is gonna be ham-fisted, like it's gonna be so ham-fisted, I'm gonna taste the bacon. Yeah, I'm starting to like. I'm getting like this bacon bits vibe from this video. There's actually a comment. A reply. Spritanium actually replied to me, and it was a really nice reply. And I haven't responded to him yet because I haven't gotten around to it. I don't know what to say to him now. It was about this video, and it was like, oh crap, oops. What do I do now? What do I do now? I was myself again. Shit. God damn it. Be yourself by yourself. Stay away from me. Come on, Mario. Be the bad guy they think you are. Also, why would Toad say that? This is just so... Oh, God, it's like... It's like this entire video is made out of ham. You know, it's spam. It's spam. Actually, I like spam. That's an insult to spam. I don't think I like this video, honestly. It's first and foremost, it's fucking boring, as you can see by all these ramblings. That if you're watching this at this point, you know. Oh shit, has it really been like an hour? Oh my god. Let's back it up. Look, it's like I'm saying so much, and yet I haven't even like talked about every little thing, because this is just the first time watching, you know.
Don't they know how hard you work? And for such little money.
Wait, what? Why would that make sense? Isn't Mario a citizen? Like, I get Spritanium because he doesn't understand how things work. He's trying to make a point in his progressive politic perspective. But, you know, like a lot of progressive politics, it doesn't make any sense. Because it's like, Mario, isn't he already a citizen? You know? Like, what do you mean? Doesn't he have like like, how is he driving this? Like, he's renewing his, like, he has a driver's license. And it's like, oh, but the point is racism, Zach. And it's like, oh, it's dumb. Okay. Yeah. Right. God, I'd rather be taking a shit right now. At least taking a shit, like, I'll feel good at the end. Like, this is just miserable slop. Spritanium, he put such a good amount of work into this animation too. You know? Especially like the Princess Peach parts. Like, God damn, she actually, like, in motion, she looks really good with that haircut, you know? God damn. Get me all rock solid. Don't make I'm a thwomp downstairs. Don't make me stand up.
And you practically carry the whole kingdom on your back.
Yeah, I guess it'll take a while to iron out some of these kinks. But at least we're getting rid of those damn Koopas.
So, how's school? You getting good grades?
You never signed me up for school.
Oh.
Good talk. What a piece of shit car. Yeah, nice Honda Civic, Mario. What the fuck? It's like, actually, what I would have done is he would have driven around in go-karts, you know, and then there would have been like, oh, you got a license for that go-kart or something. I would have like brainstormed something. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunity. Like, actually, I haven't really been saying anything about the missed opportunities. There's actually been a lot of missed opportunities in this cartoon. Like, I would have just had them driven around and go. I get it's funny seeing them in like Mario and Luigi. They actually drive in a fucking used Honda Civic, you know. But whatever. I don't really know cars. Nissan Sentra. Toyota Camry. Hey, you know, it's a 2008 Toyota Camry. If it ain't broke, you know what they say. You know what they say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. At least we getting rid of these Koopas. It's not because of racism. It's because they're not legal citizens, and a lot of them are criminals, honestly. You know, what I've been reading about. The, what do you call it? Like, I don't care if there's like, oh no, Mexicans. It's like, so what? You know? You know, I roll my eyes a little bit whenever I hear you know, little pockets of Spanish speaking, okay? But it's less having to deal with like, it's not a racism towards Spanish speakers. It's I just kind of want everybody to speak English in this country, despite, you know, it not being the official language. It's the official language, okay? Like, it's the official, unofficial language of this country. You know, my grandparents, my yaya and my jeddo, they did not come to this country and insist on speaking Greek and Serbian respectively. They learned English. Okay? They assimilated. I didn't want to get too personal, but, well, you know, there it is. You know, I'm not going to go around speaking Greek everywhere I go. For one, I don't know too much Greek, okay? And, you know, second of all, you know, even if I did, like, the occasional spot of Greek, it's you know, like, I get it. You're from that country where, you know, they speak Spanish or Portuguese, okay? But you're in America. You need to learn English, okay? Learn English. My yaya and my jeddo, they learned English, okay? You know, my family learns English. They learned English. We all learn English. English is the language. When in Rome, you know? What's some Greek that I know? I know Papia is duck, and I know Hina is goose. That's... Oh, and I know, what's one? I know quite a few Greek words. Gaflakia. Which one is it? No, I think... Which one is plural? Which one's singular? For, heads? Gaflaki. I haven't quite nailed it, okay? You know, I don't want it to be completely lost. I wouldn't want that, right? I don't want to completely lose my heritage, I suppose, but you know, I'm also not going to be one of those people who, you know, man, I'm speaking Greek. I don't know why other people can't speak. Shut up, you know? Speak English. You know, these people, like Dearborn, they're speaking Arabic. It's like, speak English. Okay? Speak English. Actually feels pretty good talking about all this stuff, you know? In a strange twist of events. I try to avoid talking about politics because I try not to make any of my videos about that because it's nobody wants to hear it. Frankly, it's nobody's business what my politics are. But hey, you know, if the subject comes up, I guess I'll talk about it. You know, a fucking Mario video of all fucking things, man. You know, that's fucking wild and crazy. Yeah, if the Koopas come over, yeah, Bowser can come over here. Yeah, actually, you know what? Airspace. It's like the wall is not going to protect me from in the air. Like the wall's not going to stop me in the air. It's like, yeah, that's what the fucking fighter jets are for. Which I'm actually expecting Peach to just mow down Bowser in a series of fighter jets. Actually, that would be, dude, like, as if I didn't already have a big fat boner for Peach. I would already fucking, like my boner would skyrocket higher than the fucking wall. If that happens in this video, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. The video's still gonna stink, but like, because I guess like this video it's kind of like gearing into this direction where it's like, no, you're supposed to think Trump Peach is the bad guy or something. It's like, why? She's hot. You made her cute and wholesome. What are you doing? I wonder if that's a Spritanium's way of saying, I want to fuck Trump. I want to fuck him in his ass. I want to fuck Trump in his ass like Bill Clinton did. Or oh, who we kidding? Who we kidding? They fucked each other in the ass. They 69'd. Bill Clinton and Donald Trump 69'd on Jewish man's island. How's about that for like edgy or whatever? I don't know. I always say I'm like the least edgy person in the world, and it's still true, by the way. I'm the least by the way, is this car a reference to anything? Is this like this fucking, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a Pinto, you know? Of course Mario would drive a Pinto.
What the? You know, I'm still on board with Peach and everything, but these mushroom gas prices are ridiculous.
Boy, life sure can pile it on sometimes, huh? One minute you have it all. Then you get laid off by the government because some idiot thinks he knows everything.
Wait, I know the I did that sticker. So wait, that was also Peach, right? Okay, is Spritanium trying to say that they're all the same? Who would be Biden then? If Peach is Trump, who would be Biden? Toadsworth? This comparison doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know. Also, like, gas price, from where I live, gas prices are real cheap. That's like the study of like driving in my car. Beep beep. Okay, that's like gas prices are really cheap where I live. So I don't know. That is, you know, I did that. Can we have those? Can I have that sticker? Can I have like a little, like a PVC like Trump Peach? I'll put her next to the Trumpinator bobblehead that I have over there. I have a Trumpinator bobblehead. I bought it when Trump won the election last year. Yep, I'm looking at it. He's right there. It's actually really well made. Oh yeah, you know, I'm sure they just like did like head swap, obviously, but like, you know, it's a funny little thing to look at every time I look at it over there. Yeah, I know. This is supposed to be like the Joe Biden I did that. I mean, he did. Like, gas prices were astronomically high when Joe Biden was president. And then when Trump got back in office, it's like, oh, well, look at that. Hey, gas prices are down again after a few months of the guy, you know, officially being in office, you know? God, gas is so incredibly cheap. I haven't gotten gas in a while, but I don't remember it was like, oh, that's actually very reasonable, you know? Yeah, why do you think Trump is talking to Saudi Arabia all the time? I mean, we have to talk to those fuckers, you know? They got a lot of resources, a lot of important resources. And it's like, well, what happened to the Keystone Pipeline? It's like, I don't know. We're also getting gas from... Are we still getting gas from the Keystone Pipeline? I don't remember. I remember that was when gas was really cheap, because we were... Hey, it's like, why... But here's some... What's Spanish? Por kilo nos dos? Is that how you... Why not both? Oil from Saudi Arabia, oil from the U.S.-Canada Keystone Pipeline. Por que la... Shit. I can't... Dos is 2. I know that. Dos is actually a really good game, by the way. The Dos, the card game. It's very underrated. It's a sequel to Uno. I actually really like it a lot. The rules are a lot more complex, but it's actually really fun to play. I actually, I thought somebody, I forgot who, but I have somebody had made an iPhone, a version of the game, for the iPhone, and I really like that version. I haven't played it in a while, but it's a really good version. I wonder if Spritanium, he's already printed like 50,000 of these fucking stickers. Do you think anybody would get it? Do you think like... I think the vast majority of people, if I actually put this on a what do you call it? A gas tank, like sorry, what's it called? I'm having a brain fart. Whatever. If I put this where it goes, do you think anybody would actually get this? I think people would be like, "Ooh, Spritanium," you know? I don't know.
1 minute you have it all. Then you get laid off by the government because some idiot thinks he knows everything. You get up early for the Nintendo Direct and it's nothing but Virtual Boy. Then to top it all off...
wait, I'm sorry. Luigi's spitting facts. Hang on, wait.
1 minute you have it all. Then you get laid off by the government because some idiot thinks he knows everything.
Oh wait, is he talking about himself or is he talking about Mario?
You get up early for the Nintendo Direct and
he didn't. Did he get fired? I'm not sure what's going on in this video. It's just like a series of unfortunate events. TM. Also, I think I'd like to wrap this up. I'm actually starting to get hungry. My what little brain power I already have, it's starting to shrink, you know, because I need like sustenance, nutrients. The Nintendo Direct, yeah, the Nintendo Direct, and all it is farming games, farming simulators. Yeah, preach, brother.
Nothing but Virtual Boy. Then to top it all off, can't even afford a couple lousy gallons of gas. Of course, now it's mushroom gas. Say, what do you think's the difference between mushroom gas and regular gas?
What, do I look like some kind of gas expert? I guess one of them is made out of fucking mushrooms.
You don't have to yell.
I'm sorry, Luigi. I'm just stressed is all. Your brother ain't made of marinara, if you catch my drift.
I have no idea what that means.
Jesus, $93? We had to start backwards lawn jumping everywhere.
You know, Mario, there's no shame in admitting you made a mistake supporting the president.
No, fuck you. I will die first. Economics are complicated, Luigi. Everyone expects the world to be all sunshine and rainbows, but nobody wants to work anymore. Got all these Koopa kids with their blue hair. They go to the colleges that we pay for and get taught about how we're the bad guys. That's why everything sucks now. Yeah, exactly. It's It's like, when you think about it, there's no way Peach would screw us over. There's just nothing in it for her. Him. Him. There's nothing in it for him. Except infinite money. And power. And some things are more important than that, you know? Like tennis.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, by the way, if for anyone wondering, Luigi's playing Super Mario Land Dos. See, I know Spanish. Sorry, that was like a big. I mean, like, wait, is Mario wrong? And yeah, it's like, oh, Trump wants money and power. It's like, what politician doesn't? It's like, Trump wants money and power. No, really? What? The guy who's made his entire life about money and power wants money and power? Holy shit. I'd vote for Trump because I think he's funny. And his politics are generally pretty good. I don't always agree with everything he has to say. I don't always agree with everything he does, you know? I don't always agree with everything he does. But, like, wait a minute. Mario's not wrong. And I don't know. Honestly, like, Spritanium, it's like... But then it's like, you're making your entire life about, like, opposing Trump. Alright, break number 3. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying was like, what I was saying was, what's Spritanium's like? What are lefties offering? You know, they are a bunch of fucking weirdos. I mean, look at Spritanium. Like, he seems like a nice guy, but he's a fucking weirdo. You know, which, you know, it sucks for me to say that, but like, yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. Learn to code. Brr. It's like, I don't know. Coding is gay. How about that? Coding sucks. Why do it when, like, nerds like Spritanium will do it for me? It's kind of what I think. I don't hate Spritanium, by the way. I'm not saying I'm hating Spritanium. I'm just I don't know, throwing shade. I honestly, I'm just trying to, like, you know, see, my hands are getting all like clammy because this is going on for far too long. Look, Spritanium is fine. Okay, all right. There's like 2 minutes left. Let's just let's blitz through this.
Tennis.
Hey, what's that blocking the road?
Is it ice? What's the wall?
You are fucking kidding me! They built the wall on the wrong side of our house? How are we supposed to go back where we came from even if we wanted to?
It ain't right. It ain't fair. You guys suck. They say it costs 30 trillion coins to build this thing. Okay, look, Mario, I wasn't gonna say it.
Okay, I'm just saying, where? Okay, you could have made a reference to like Peach would have drone striked Bowser by now, so that's not like it's not even realistic. Like, also, doesn't Mario fucking go underground all the time? Again, like, I get like the metaphors you're trying to make, but like they're dumb. They're stupid. This is dumb and stupid.
Mario, I was
By the way, did Bowser laugh the way... Did he do his Bowser laugh?
You guys suck.
There it is.
They say it costs 30 trillion coins to build this thing. Okay, look, Mario, I wasn't gonna say it, but this whole thing, Peach changing genders, becoming the president, all the political commentary, it's just... Don't you think we're aping South Park a little bit?
Quit trying to lampshade it, Luigi. It is what it is.
Well, King Dad, we made it.
Yep. Just flew right in like usual. Peach is a dumbass, huh?
Sure seems that way, yeah.
Hell of a kingdom, though. Huh. Guess it's more like a constitutional republic now. If she's a president, maybe I can run against her.
It's nice to dream, King Dad. It's nice to dream.
Don't patronize me, you little dick.
Let's do the funky western civilization. It's really spunky. It's like summertime vacation. You just grab your partner by the hair, throw her down and leave her down. Well, they put Jesus on a cross.
Great. All right, well, that was you know, that... All right, well, that fucking sucked. that was just kind of... It was above all, it was boring, but more to the point, I don't know why God, I don't know. I think I was expecting that so much. It was like, okay, so Mexicans are gonna fly over the border? Like, I don't... What's the commentary? What's being said? I don't get it. Yeah. I guess was it supposed to be funny that they were making like a one big meta commentary about... Okay, this is not YouTube poop, dude. It's got YouTube poop things, but it's not YouTube poop. Give me a sec. Yeah, that was just kind of like stupid and disappointing and somewhat frustrating. It wasn't as nearly as frustrating as I thought it was going to be. It was just kind of like I'm not really sure what. Look, Spritanium. I guess you're like into this politics kick, right? But like, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not funny. It's not interesting. Yeah. Holy shit, this is like almost 2 hours long. I said it wasn't going to be 2 hours long, but, you know. A lot of dead air right now. Pretty much said what I wanted to say, I think. I can't really think of... My head's empty right now, so... Like, I would have done that. I would have oh yeah, and Peach drone striked, Bowser. Like, oh, hey, you know what? She's not that bad. I don't know what commentary was trying to be made that it's like South Park. I don't know. I haven't really watched South yeah, I guess maybe it is like South Park in that it like sucks now. It's like occasionally funny, but it still generally sucks. Is that so like this, you know? Or something. I don't know. Maybe I could run for president against her. It's like, but you're an illegal, right? Isn't Bowser an illegal or something? This idiotic world that Spritanium made in a span of about 10 minutes. It's like, okay, so I did not like that video. I thought it sucked my dick and balls. So I gave it a dislike. But here, let me list the things that I did like. I did like some of the animation. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it was gonna be. It's because there's a lot of like dead air moments. You know, it's not as wacky. You know, it's not as, you know, especially it being like a 10+ minute video. But I did really like that he went above and beyond with the animation. That's really cool. You know, he did like this cool CDI style for obviously. I have watched so much YouTube poop. I was able to suss out what was his animation and what was original animation. It's actually really cool that he did that. That he did like a mix of both. That was really cool. I did like that about the video. There were, I think, a lot of what I found funny about the video was all the original Hotel Mario-ness of it, like the Bowser laugh, the no, you know, that was funny. Peach was really cute and wholesome. I don't know why Spritanium made her cute and wholesome. I didn't think she was a monster. I just thought she was like funny, you know, and silly. or something. I don't know. I don't know. Bowser was just like, he wasn't like a bad guy either. He was just kind of like, he was just a dick, you know? I guess. Something about I don't know. And here, let's get into some things that I didn't like about the video. It got into like I think the whole thing was just, it was just a mishmash of ideas that frankly I didn't think, frankly, you know, frankly I didn't think Spritanium really thought them out all that well. He had 3 months. What was he doing? What was he doing in that 3 months? Yeah, it comes off as a video that had been worked on and off for 3 months. It's very disjointed, you know, and it, like whatever leftist political messages were trying to be said, it didn't. None of it sank in because they didn't make any sense. They didn't make any fucking sense. Dollars or cents, you know? I just, I don't know. There was some, like, there was some running gag about gender, like Peach is a he now or something. I didn't get that. I don't know what the fuck they're. Like, maybe say something funny instead. I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't get what the commentary. I didn't get like what a lot of the commentary was supposed to be. I don't know what that. You know, it just comes across as like somebody who doesn't really know anything about politics, but like, you know, well, because they went to college, they know so much more than everybody else. You know, yeah. I mean, like Mario actually like had a point. Like he actually had a good. He actually that was actually very interesting, and it was supposed to be like, no, you're supposed to disagree with that. It's like, what do you mean? Like Mario actually made a good point. You know. I guess the whole thing is like, I guess Mario. Honestly, Mario, he's sympathetic because it's like, hey, I believe in something. It's better than believing in nothing. You know. It's like, but what about something better? It's like, it's not. You know. Yeah, what was Kamala Harris's campaign? It was like hope and dreams and smelling your own farts and Trump bad, very bad, Tara bad. It's like, yeah, all right. That was kind of Joe Biden's campaign too, honestly, you know. Except Joe Biden was a familiar, like Joe Biden has always been a fucking moron. You know, I don't know. That's why Joe Biden was picked for Barack Obama. Because he was a familiar face. He was a local familiar face. And then it's like, you know, oh, hey, we should pick the guy with the vice president that's a local familiar face and aerial familiar face, I guess. You know, it's just another Democrat idiot. You know, and you know, I never bought into the whole Obama thing. Like, Obama was always a scumbag. Obama is your typical scumbag Illinois Democrat politician, you know. Oh shit! It's less than a minute left to get to 2 hours. I don't know. Well, okay, yeah. So, and finally, it's not YouTube poop. It's got YouTube poop things. I've made videos that have YouTube poop things, but it's okay. This might go a little over two hours, so it's fine. It's got YouTube poop things, but I try to keep more to the YouTube poopness of it, like the remix culture. You know, I just I don't know. This is just like I'm a lefty. I like animation. All right. Do you molest your sister too? Who's that one guy? I'm not saying Spritanium does. He doesn't. Okay. I'm just saying allegedly. I'm just saying who's that one? I can't remember his name. Whenever I think of animators now, I just not all the time, but like sometimes I think of that guy. What was that guy's name? Whatever his name was. I made a video making fun of him. It was a meme. I don't remember. I don't remember what that guy's name was. That guy who animated his girlfriend to have like big tits in like every video. And then it came out that he like molested his sister or something like that. Whatever that guy's name was. And then it's like, yeah, that guy's a scumbag. No, I'm not like, again, I've said this several times. Spritanium seems like a real nice guy. I'm only like kidding when I say like, oh, he's like this, that, the other thing, something bad. It's like he's not. Okay, he's just a goofball lefty, college guy, college kid, college guy, who thinks he knows better than everyone else. He kind of comes off like that to me, Yeah, I went to college too, but like I don't think I know better than everyone else because I don't. I just have opinions. What else? I don't want to end the video here because, well, I probably will, but like I'm gonna end it and then I'm gonna think of something else to say, so I'm just kind of like artificially inflating it a little more. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the point of that video was. It was like three months. 3 months. Wow. It's like and this is what you got. Great. 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm not really sure what was trying to be said. It was. There's a lot of dead air. Well, I like this reaction. There's a lot of dead. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out. This entire reaction has just been me trying to. Oh, it wasn't deliberate. I'm sorry. Articulate is the right word I'm thinking of. See, that's them college boy words that I learned. Not really. I'm just trying to. This entire video, I've just been trying to articulate my thoughts, and I'd been doing a pretty bang up job on it, but I don't know. I think I don't know. Maybe like politely correct me on some stuff or whatever. I don't know. Or, as polite as you can be with politics, I suppose. If you liked this reaction, disliked it, give it whatever rating, make sure to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please, I need subscribe. I need subscriber. I want subscriber. Comment. If you watch this video to the very end, comment, "My cakes will burn." God, I gotta take a shit. Alright, I think this video's done. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'll see you guys in another video, maybe. Or see you. Whatever. You know, YouTuber stuff. Yay. Whatever. Okay. Fuck off now. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah. And